Hey everyone, welcome back around the kitchen table for this week's episode of Commander with Friends. Our commanders are Thelon, Basim, Ezrim, and Flubs. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button.
I will draw for turn. I'm going to play an island, tap 1 for a brainstorm, and I will draw 3.
Obligatory, you're brainstorming wrong.
I know, I should do it at instant speed, but I really can't be bothered.
Yeah.
And I'll put back... I suppose I'll put that one. I'll put that one first and then that one. And I'll say go.
Okay. We will draw. Didn't get better, but never mind. We'll play an island, tap for Altar of the Brood. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent mills 1. And
Okay.
pass turn.
Interesting.
I'll play Temple of Milady.
Milady.
Put that on the bottom. Not pass.
Okie dokie. And draw. I liked all those turn 1 plays, but I don't want to play my turn 1. So I'm going to play a Misty Rainforest, and then I'll crack it and go get a Stomping Grounds tapped and pass the turn.
Nice. Oh, untap. Draw. Play a swamp, and I will cast my commander, Basim, and I'll ship the turn.
Oh boy, this isn't getting better. We'll play an island. We'll pay 1 for Soul Ring. Everyone mill 1, please.
Yep.
That's cool. Can I swap which land I want and get?
Yeah,
Because I
sure.
named the wrong one. I should have said steam vents. In fact, that's what I said all the time.
The island as well.
Oh yeah, and there was a mill 1 for the island as well. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, this is incubator.
I got a weather light.
Then I'll tap 2 and 1 for Inspiring Statuary. Non-artifact spells I cast have improvise. And pass turn. And that's another mill for everyone.
Modifying wreck.
Curiosity.
And I drew a land. Sorry, Chrono, but I'm going to have to Assassin's Trophy that altar because it's ruining my day.
I agree.
It's eminently fair.
Yep.
Pass.
Do I get anything with Assassin's?
You get a basic, I think.
You get a
Yeah,
basic.
basic.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Thank
basic.
you.
And it's not that.
Thank you for thought. Oh, actually, when did you do that then? In my end step? Huh?
No, my turn.
Okay, sure. Okay, I will get a planes.
Cool. I'll play a Hinterland Harbour for my play and pass turn.
Oh, untap. Draw.
You
Play
it.
Shipwrecked Marsh. And I think let's just get the ball rolling a little bit here. I'm going to pay 3 for an Inherited Envelope. When it enters the battlefield, the ring's going to tempt me, but on cast, I will draw a card with Basim, and he becomes unblockable until end of turn. Now, I don't have the ring thing, so Basim will be my ring bearer. I have no other ways of tempting in the deck, so he's just unblockable by creatures with greater power. He's got Skulk, basically. Move to combat, and Chrono, I'm going to send Basim at you for 2.
I think that's fair.
He does so much in my Edward deck. It's wild.
He's great.
He did an awful lot of work yesterday.
And I'll put a +1/+1 counter on him and pass the turn.
I can't believe how expensive the card is.
Oh, really?
It's
Well, because people are saying there's playable in Modern, so...
that makes sense.
So
I got
yeah.
a fancy
Oh,
foil
nice.
full armor, which is
Oh, nice.
one of the better things from my AC boosters. It sucks because I do want to build 5-color Ezio, and he definitely goes in that, but
Yeah, he's...
got to get another one.
Just open another pack, you'll get one.
That's true. As much as I'd like to take Edward apart, I wouldn't like to take Edward apart because I enjoy it.
It seems fun.
It's so much fun. I genuinely didn't think I was doing very good in that game I played. When I played him last.
We'll play Mystic Sanctuary tapped for no value. And then...
Was it War Room? Yeah, it was War Room.
Yeah.
My brain is mush right now.
I know the feeling.
Just
We'll play Search the Premises. Whenever a creature attacks me or a planeswalker I control, investigate. Actually, we can do that differently, can't we? Tap that. And pass turn.
Okay. Tap. Upkeep draw. I will play Forest. Do we need that yet? What we got out? It seems going to be unblockable either way. I'll tap 2. I'll play a Cryptolith right. Actually,
Ooh.
will I? No, that doesn't make sense, does it? Ignore that. Ignore that I've got that in hand. I'll play my commander. And then I'll pass, because next turn I could play the Cryptolith and tap him for mana, can't I?
Yeah. We don't know you have a Cryptolith.
You don't know I have it.
No.
Definitely don't have it in my hand.
Definitely not.
Let's play this forest for turn, and then for 3 I'll play my commander, Flubs the Fool. So, are you going to come up? You're not going to come up on Spelltable. Behave. Right. I may play an additional land. So whenever I play a land or cast a spell, I draw a card if I have no cards in hand. Otherwise, I discard a card. So I will play this Stomping Ground that I pulled for the turn, and which will then make me discard a card. So I will discard this Basking Root Walker, and I'll pay its madness cost, which is 0.
Nice.
And that'll be me. That's why I didn't want to play my turn 1. Hey everyone, sorry to interrupt the game. However, you need to know about a free £10 credit for Whatnot. You can use the link on screen or in the description. Sign up, you'll get £10 to spend on there, and our patron Ed will get £10 to spend on there. Yeah, grab yourself a bargain. Why not?
Very nice. I will untap and draw for turn. I will play and I'm going to bring out a boat. I'm going to pay Domitable.
Ooh, good boat.
On cast, Basim will trigger, so I will draw a card, and he becomes unblockable until turn. So, combat. You know what? Let's just go clockwise. Tom, I'm going to send Basim at you for 3.
Me?
Yeah.
Unblockable, I'll take 3. I'm just going to sort the...
On combat damage, the Indomitable will trigger, and I will draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 cards in hand, so I will discard this rogue class and pass the turn.
Untap. Well, no.
Sorry about that. I just realised the curtain was blowing, so the sun was coming in. Which was like super blowing out my board. More so than it already is.
Sun is a pain in that regard.
Right.
If only it wasn't a massive glowing ball in the sky.
Deal with that. So 1.
These sleeves I'm using that's making it look super shiny.
What's
Yeah,
leaves
I'm
you
alright,
in?
actually, for the time being. One, and tap that for Case of the Pilfered Proof. Whenever a detective enters the battlefield under my control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Solve with 3 or more detectives, and that will give me an additional clue anytime an investigate happens.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Work out where the glare is coming from. Doing in my head. And type of keep draw. I will play a swamp. Then I will tap 2, and I will play the Cryptolith Rite that you didn't know I had.
Whoa, I've never seen that card before.
And then I will tap 2, and I will play a Winding Constrictor. If one of my counters will be placed on an artifact or creature you control, that many +1 is placed on it instead, and counters on me is doubled as well, which is funny when you play against a rad deck.
Or poison.
Yeah. And I think I am just going to pass turn. Because this is a deadly ass deck, the dud.
Okie dokie. Untap and draw.
Where is he coming from now? The screen.
Nope, don't want to do that one. So, what should we do first? 4/3. I will cast a Scorthros, probably pronouncing that wrong, Ravenger. It's a 2/3, but on my turn it gets +2/+0. As I cast a spell, I will discard a card. So I will discard this Wander. So when Wander's in your graveyard and I control an island, creatures I control have flying.
Nice.
Sure.
Which is why I had to go get the steam vents and not the stomping ground. Then oh, I'm gonna say I've done something in this game, so I'm gonna attack Anil for 1.
Cool. I will get a investigate.
There you go. It's helpful, really. And then I'll pass.
I will take 1.
Brilliant, and I'll pass after that.
Awesome. Oh, untap. Draw for turn. That's definitely not on 8 counters. That was on 2. We will play a Temple of Deceit tapped, and I will scry 1. I will leave that on top, although it's probably a bad choice. Yeah, this is probably the right play. I'll pay 2 to cast a hero. Trigger Basim, a draw card. Becomes unblockable. I will then pay 2 to cast one of the silliest legendary creatures I had in my Kiku, Knight's Flower. When it ETBs, I will stick the Hero's Blade onto it.
Nice.
I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to crew the Indomitable Kiku. I'm going to send the Indomitable at you, Woody.
Oh, okay.
And I will send Basim at you, Chrono.
Okay, get another clue.
So, it's a 6/6 at you, Woody, with Trample.
I don't
How
like
big
that.
is Basim at the moment?
Basim is 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I will be taking 6.
Cool. On damage, it's whenever a creature I control, so I'll draw 2 cards. One from the Indomitable Basim. I will then... Oh, do I do this now? This will trigger as well, sorry. Just because I drew it, I might as well. To cast for its free running cost, Escape Detection. So I'm going to return the Indomitable to my hand.
What does that? Sorry, what does that do?
So it's return target creatures to its owner's hand and draw a card.
Oh,
Nice.
right, yeah.
And I'm going to choose to return, I think, Flubs.
What? Okay.
Flubs has been unsummoned. unceremoniously.
Escape detection, I will draw a card. I will move to my end step and I will discard a bunch of cards. I've got no way of keeping it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's discard a swamp and a fetid pools. Pass.
Cool. In your end step, I will stack a clue. Card. I'll sack another clue. Draw another card. Alright, untap. Aha, that's slightly better. Alright, we'll play a Skycloud Expanse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't keep another one, unfortunately. So. 1, 2. Two white. 1. No. Should do it differently. That's our 4. That's our 1. And we'll play Ezrim. So he's a 5/5 flyer. Comes in with a counter thanks to Capable Pilfered Proof. When he enters, I investigate twice, and I can pay 1. Second artifact, Ezrim gains my choice of Vigilance, Lifelink, or Hexproof until the end of turn.
Right.
2 clues. And then we will pass the turn.
Okay, let's pray for something good. Isn't anything good?
It's the magic gods when as soon as you ask for something good, it's always land.
Yeah, it was. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to Deadly Dispute the Constrictor.
That's
So
rough.
draw 2 and make treasure. It's fine. It could be worse. It could be worse. Do I have the treasure laying about? There we go. I'll tap 3 and I'll sack the treasure and I'll play a Thallid Soothsayer. So it's 2 sack creature draw card.
Hey.
And that'll be me. Pass.
Okay, untap, draw.
I've got to have all the lands in my deck by now, surely. It's all lands now.
I would be happy drawing the lands from your deck. Okay.
This is the kind of thing that makes a man cut lands.
I just
36.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
There's 36 lands in this deck.
That's at least 30 too many.
I will replay.
You've got
Flubs.
Cryptolith, right? That means you can go down.
Exactly. That's 6 lands.
Then let's go to combat. Tristan, you're going to flying blockers, so I'm going to cut you for 4.
Cool. Yeah, I will take 4.
And then that will be me.
Awesome. I will untap. Ooh. Draw for turn. That's really silly. Okay. Can I play both of those? No, I can't. I can't play both of those this turn. I will play a Polluted Delta as my... I will then pay... Ooh, making a mess. To bring back the Indomitable Basim trigger, I will draw a card. Ooh, That's quite nice. I will pay 1 for a soul ring.
Always on time.
Yeah, always on time. I now think I can do some of what I want. So what I'll do is I'll pay 2, but I'm gonna add a blue to it, so floating 1 colors, and I'm gonna cast a Fairy Vandal.
Oh no.
It's back.
It's back.
I'm gonna sack the polluted delta, losing a life. I'm gonna go get myself some untapped land of sort. Yeah, we'll get a Sunken Hollow because I have 2 or more basics.
You could put that in your deck, Rona, you know.
Hmm?
That'd go good in yours.
Oh, Fairy Vandal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep this to detective type. I mean, there are a few creatures which aren't, but I think it's very tempting.
If there's things you need to like work, you know, things you need to work through and get out, maybe putting it in your own deck would help.
It got quite big last night. Is I think the
Yeah.
reason why he's.
It's like a therapy ad. You can, you know.
Yeah.
So I will then add 1 to the one that was floating to cast a Lightning Greaves.
Oh dear.
I'm going to go ahead and move to equip the Lightning Greaves to Basim. Move to combat. I think, yeah, Chrono, I'm going to send Basim at you, and that is my only attack.
Okay, trigger on the premises. I get blue.
Yep.
Basim is unblockable
He sure is.
and is 5 this time.
He is 5 this time, indeed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He will get a +1/+1 counter, and I will draw a card.
And I have 11 commander damage already.
I will
Amazon is 1 stop away.
pass
Just
the
in time.
turn.
Just in time for Chrono to pass his turn to me and then the bell go.
Okay.
That's exactly what's going to happen now, isn't it?
I can see he's waiting around the corner. I can see him. He's parked.
Yeah.
He's just waiting for you to do stuff.
He is.
Oh no, wait. Hang on, sorry.
He somehow got hold of this video already.
Sorry, I had Sovereign.
Yeah, I
on
don't know
that.
if it's a
So in your
spectator
end, I will crack the blue. Draw.
When you go to the door to pick up your parcel, you have to ask for the delivery driver's name so we can give him a shout.
I'll say, have you liked, commented, and subscribed to Kitchen Table Games?
Okay.
I genuinely think they're just going to post this in the letterbox, so I won't have to leave the game.
Just picked my fun.
I had a delivery this morning. All they did was bang on the door and walk off. Like, okay.
Wow.
Was it Every by any chance?
I don't know. It was Amazon, but
I watched somebody deliver
unbranded
something
car.
over the road the other day, and they just threw it over their fence. Like they,
Oh, wow.
they went in and they just loved it.
Amazon frequently just leave things on our porch and don't ring the doorbell.
It's not the best, is it?
No.
I'm just going to go and grab it preemptively.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking about this.
We'll just say hashtag not sponsored. Isn't it?
See, I thought he'd stopped outside my house, but he hasn't. He stopped just down the road to deliver something down the road. I can see him. He really is just waiting for my turn.
Yeah.
All right. We will go to combat. I am going to send I'm going to attack you, Tristan,
Yeah, fair enough.
with Ezrim, who is 6/6 flyer.
Yeah, I will declare no blocks.
Cool. I will pay 1 sack clue and give him lifelink
Cool, yeah.
and gain 6 life.
I will take 6 damage.
So 4. Cool. And then I think I have to do it this way. 1, 2, and 4. Time wipe. Return a creature I control to its owner's hand, then destroy all creatures. I'm sorry,
I don't like that.
You of course that.
I have a response.
Okay.
I'll tap 2. I'm going to Heroic Intervention.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make
yeah,
sure it's
'cause the
indestructible.
Yeah, nice. It's nothing I can do.
Should I crew the Indomitable in response just to be funny? No, everything will die.
And
Except for the Indomitable.
I return Ezrim to my hand. And then we will pass the turn.
I feel like that was pretty conserved, to be fair.
I will draw. That really doesn't help me either. I will play a swamp. Who's on the most life? Me. Who's on the second most life? Chrono. I'm going to swing for 2 with my commander at you, mate.
Really?
Yeah, you just
I'll
gained
get-
6.
I'll get a
You
clue.
gained a bunch of life. You get a clue. I'm helping you.
Yeah. One tap and 1 untap, please, which I will grab in a moment. And sorry, how much was it?
Just 2. Only 2.
Sure.
This isn't a commander damage deck, so he's
Yeah.
getting a bit of leg working.
Yeah.
And that's it. I will pass the turn, and I'm going to run downstairs and grab the door.
Okay, I will untap and not draw a land, which I thought might be what happens. Okay, let's do it this way. Tap 3, and I'll play Angie's Ravengers even. So they'll have to attack each combat if able, and whenever they attack, I discard my hand and I draw 3 cards.
Okay.
Nice.
I will pass the turn.
Okay, untap. And draw for turn. I don't think that happens. We will
Oh,
play.
I forgot to play a land last turn. Oh well.
Play Cephalid Colosseum as my land for turn. Then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. Cast. He will ETB, and Hero's Blade will handily equip itself to him.
Oof.
I will then move to equip the Lightning Greaves to Basim.
Sure.
So, then, just because I like being a problem, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to cast a Reconnaissance mission
Ha.
to draw even more cards. Notably, Basim is not unblockable this turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... And
Go,
Chrono,
Chrono.
you have no blockers. have a 5/4.
Aha. Okay. Well, there goes that life. 27. Pick up another 5 commander damage. I'm on 16 commander damage.
One more. On damage, I will put a +1/+1 counter, and I will draw 2 cards with the Indomitable and Reconnaissance mission.
Oh, and
Uh,
I'm back.
Nice.
You're dead.
I'm then going to pay
no, I almost am.
2, taking 1 damage from Cephalid Colosseum, to cast my first historic spell, this Swiftfoot. On cast, that will draw me a card and make him unblock. Doesn't matter anymore. Pass.
In your end there. Tap 2, sack a clue, draw a card. Okay, untap. Genuinely don't know what I can do about Basim.
We can come to an agreement.
Silver.
Draw a card. Play planes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you're joking. I'm one short.
You playing a card with the assist on, I'll help you out.
I wish. I really wish. Is there any way? This is what I get for forgetting to play a land last turn. Okay. No, I can't work it that way. Can anyone deal with Basim?
I can't currently deal with anything.
Yeah.
I can't currently deal with anything.
I also can't deal with this.
I feel there's a difference between can't and won't.
Funnily enough, no, I genuinely can't.
Yeah, I feel even if you could, the will isn't quite there. Well, all right. Let's just make the best of this. 4, 5 for Ezrim. Counter. Pay 1 for Novice Inspector, who also comes in with a counter and creates another clue. So I have 3 extra clues. Get to 5. We will then. I tap 2. Let's move 3, 5, 6. Okay, 1 blue and 2 tapped clues. 3, 2. For Martha Jones, who has, when she enters the battlefield, investigate, and whenever I sacrifice a clue, she and one other target creature can't be blocked.
Nice.
Four. Yeah, I'm one short for that as well. I can't create coloured mana. So, yeah, that's end of turn. And at the end of my turn, I control 3 detectives. So case of the pilfer proof is now solved. If I would create, if one or more tokens would be created under my control, those tokens plus a clue token are created instead.
Nice.
That's cool.
Pretty good.
And pass turn.
Untap. Pray for it not to be a land. Okay, that's not a land. Forest. Swamp. Slimefoot the Stowaway.
Yay!
So whenever a sapling you control dies, deals 1 damage to each opponent, you gain 1 life. And pay 4, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Sapling creature token, yeah. We do it this way. Because I can do that, make it that. But I can't do that. If I do that, then I can't do that. But I'll get... Sure. Tap 4. I'll tap my commander as well for a green. I'll play Doubling Season.
Oh.
I feel a problem card has appeared on the field.
I feel so as well.
It's not a problem yet.
I was
I'll
talking about the scene.
pass. Oh. I'll pass them.
Cool. Untap. Draw A. I got a land.
Nice.
Sweet. I will play a sulfur.
Never punished.
Never punished. Let's go to combat. Tristan, we'll go your way.
Yep, so it's just 3, is it?
Just 3, and then I get to discard my hand. So, green worm, red worm, blue sphinx, Vengefine, and some youthy vampires. So with my 5 mana, I will. They're both 4/4s with trample. So for 3, 1, 2, and 3, we'll play the red worm. Why not? Red mage plays red cards. Yeah, and then I haven't got enough to use the others, so they're all going in the bin. And I'll draw 3. Winner.
Very nice.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, I like that.
Sorry, who did you attack with the Ravageur?
It was me.
Ah, okay.
And then let's play a Goblin Archimancer and pass the turn.
Awesome. That will untap. No, Basim also needs to untap. And
Doesn't have
draw
to.
for turn.
Turn
True,
was
I
great.
could I could choose not to. Interesting. Well, we've had first card draw about pay for a Biden to Thassa.
Hey!
So just so I can get some card.
Just some incidental benefits.
How
Yeah.
many cards you got in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool. Just need some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay.
This is my hand, by the way.
And I also lied about not having other ways to tempt me with a.
Oh, yeah.
So the ring will tempt me, and I'm going to choose Basim as my ring bearer. I will search my library for a card that shit, which I can reveal it, put it into my hand, and shuffle. So could get makes me draw even more cards, and that would be possibly the silliest choice I can do.
Because you still don't have a no maximum hand size.
That is correct. I'm
I
not
have
too worried about
neither
that.
do I, so I'm...
You can just get rid of the bad stuff out your hand.
Exactly, yeah. If only there was some bad stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Illithid Scholar,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
who is another card draw. And would you look at that? I've got enough to cast him as well.
Top
I'll
four.
pay 1, 2, 3, paying 1 life with the Cephalid Colosseum to cast Grazilax.
Oh, gritty boys all day.
He is a historic spell. Basim will become unblockable, and once I've shuffled it, Roy card. Just because I don't have enough card draw as it is. And there we go. So I will draw from that. I will move to combat, and Tom, I'm afraid I'm going to send.
No, how big?
Currently, he is a 5
Was that
and
six?
cannot be blocked.
6.
That is
five.
6.
Yeah.
6. Cool. Take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On combat damage, I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards.
You had an attack trigger as well.
So I will draw from the
The
ring
ring.
and then discard.
Yeah.
I will discard an Evolving Wilds, and then I will draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will put a +1/+1 counter on Basim. And I will now play my land for turn, which will be a Path of Ancestry tapped. I will move to my end step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I will discard 2 cards down to hand size. I will discard a Black Market Connections, and I will also discard a Wayfarer's Bauble and pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. I'll leave that like that for the time being.
Tom, did you get a delivery driver's name?
He didn't. He didn't stop. I went there and it was just waiting on the doorstep. Sadly.
Sure.
To be fair, he was hanging around outside for a long time. I could have gone and asked him.
Actually, should we? Maybe not.
Hey, you need to hit your TikTok targets. Should have been out there.
I need to stop checking this camera now. The novelty will wear off soon. Not doxing myself. That was nice and blurry. When I talk to people out here, I'm sorry, my girlfriend's here. I'm asking her about it. I've never used it before.
You can talk to him.
Oh, is it that? Don't do it.
So if you
Don't do
turn
it.
that, if you turn that on, it will project your voice out of it.
Okay.
So you can talk to people when they're standing outside. So if you can't get to the door, you can tell them to either leave stuff or wait
So
for you.
when that HelloFresh person comes round, I can tell him to bugger off.
Suck a dick from the safety of your
Yeah.
home.
I already said no.
Here we go.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Hey, I will play a Path of Ancestry tapped.
Ooh.
I will then.
Sorry for that little ring interlude then. Hashtag not sponsored. Amazon sponsor Woody already.
Yeah. Or ring.
One.
I don't know how I'm in a hoodie. I'm going to take it off. Sorry, I'm going to mute while I'm bantering.
It's all good.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap all of these. Six. Including 2 blue, and we will cast Finale of Revelation for X equals 10. Which is draw 10 cards. If X is 10 or more, instead shuffle my graveyard into my library, draw 10 cards, untap up to 5 lands, and I have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game.
Seems pretty good.
That's not bad.
That's how you do it, Tristan.
Yeah, yeah. I've been put to shame.
Yeah.
Well, I think before I go out, I might as well.
I'll see your card draw.
Yeah, and I'll
Hold my
rave
beer.
you. So I will untap 5 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And draw 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, does any of this help? Land.
Where is that glare coming from? Let's do my head in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just imagining Tom's girlfriend in the background with a powerful flashlight.
Yeah, she's just showing the flashlight on my cards. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Just winding him up.
It's really odd. Like, there's definitely no.
I don't think your sleeves are helping though, because when you lean forward, you can actually see your face in the bottom swamp.
I did notice that. You can see me.
Yeah.
Hello.
Like, it's not that light. Is the thing. If I just open the curtains, will that just? Whoa! Not that. Well, sunny.
Flash bomb. You need to position your desk in front of your window.
Yeah, just perfectly in front of it.
Yeah. Because then we'll be able to see your board and you won't be able to see a thing.
Hang on, I'm going to try one thing.
I've lost where we're up to in the game, but I think it's
Yeah,
quite
no,
funny watching
I
the reflection.
because I drew so many cards. It's like trying to work out the sequencing on this is really awkward.
You're fine. You're fine.
So
Okay, cool. I'm giving up on the glare. I don't know where it's coming from. Genuinely not a clue.
Kristen,
Yeah.
would you kind of agree to a one-turn truce at least?
I can agree to that. I think keeping you alive at the moment is in my best interest. So, yeah, I can agree to that.
Cool. Thank you. Right, then I will play one. No, I need a white first. White for Thraben Inspector, who's a detective in all but pipeline, and create 2 blues. Then I will play Forensic Gadgeteer.
A very good card. That's one of my favourite murders cards.
Tapping 2. So it is a detective. Comes in with a counter. So whenever I cast an artifact spell, I can investigate. Activated abilities of artifacts I control cost 1 less to activate, so can't reduce it to less than 1. And then
Just sending you guys the stuff I'm getting sent. On that page.
okay, we will go to combat. Sorry, before I go to combat, I'll pay 2, sack 2, please. I will give Ezrim Vigilance and Lifelink.
It's not bad.
He is unblockable, thanks, as is... Oh, actually, Martha Jones is unblockable as well. So Martha will come at you, Tom, and Ezrim will come at you, Woody.
Martha's 3, yeah.
I've got flyers, just so you're aware.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, because I've got Wander in the graveyard.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
It's unblockable though, right? Because you sacked half.
Yeah, it is unblockable, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
So, yeah, he's... yeah, I knew that as well, because I just said it. So,
yeah, you did.
rewind the tape. 6 at you, Woody, and 3 at you,
Great.
Tom.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
I'll take 6.
Got no choice.
And then we have that, and then I will pass the turn.
Doke. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play a swamp. I will tap 1 and 2 green for one of the cards that birthed this deck, Thorn Thallid. I picked up the original Thallids. So it's a 2/2 fungus. During your upkeep, put a spore counter on it. I can pay 0 and remove 3 spore counters to have it deal 1 damage to any target.
Oh, right, okay.
Also, funguses gets +1/+1 for each spore counter on them because of my commander.
Oh, that's kind of good, actually.
Yeah.
So they're essentially +1 counters, but I can do stuff with them, which is quite nice. And then I think I am just going to pass the turn.
Cool. I will untap and I'll draw. I will put a Flooded Grove into the battlefield for my land. Then tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. And then Goblin Archimancer will make the commander tax 1 less, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's do that then. So for 4, I will play Flubs, which won't come up, so I don't know why I clicked it. There we go. Then I shall go to combat. Tristan, still going to go your way.
Yeah, fair enough.
We'll send this 3/3 your way.
Sure. I have no flyers, so I will take the 3.
Oh, even better. Tom, you got no flyers either, have you?
I got no flyers.
So I'm going to come your way with this 4/4.
Sure.
On attacks, though, I will have to discard my hand, so I will discard this Tempter of the Blood. So I will pay the madness cost for 1, and I will make my 3/3 a 5/5.
Ooh, okay. I'll take 5 instead of... Cool.
So then I'll draw 3 cards. Oh, in fact, I will draw 1 off the Fool first, because I had no cards in hand. No, that would resolve first. I would draw 3 cards, wouldn't I? So I would have to discard a card. I will discard this forest card. I know how magic works. and then
That makes one of us. I will untap. I will upkeep. I've got no upkeeps. I will draw. Okay. I will tap the Soul Ring, floating a colorless for a Vexing Ball. On cast, I will draw a card and Basim will become unblockable. Okay, I've finally got no maximum hand size. One floating. I'm going to add another 1, 2. And I'm going to cast Decanter of Endless Water. I can tap it for a mana of any color, and I have no maximum hand size.
Pretty good.
Let's continue being a problem, I suppose. It's only natural. I'm going to pay 3, 4, 5 for everybody's favorite Psychosis Crawler.
No.
I thought so.
One Arcane Denial.
Sure, yeah. It will get counted.
I'd let you have it.
See, I thought that we had a one-turn truce.
Yeah, for attacking.
Okay, sure.
I can't let you have Psychosis.
No, that's fair. I completely agree. So instead, I've got 3 mana, and I haven't played a land for turn. So I'm going to play a Choked Estuary, and I will reveal this Watery Grave, so it comes in untapped.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will then pay 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Jace, Wielder of Mysteries.
Four.
I will uptick Jace, targeting myself, so I will mill 2 and then draw a card.
Well, that
I can
static
see.
ability is going to make no sense, is it?
And draw. Now we're going to move to combat. Okay. Woody, you've been smacking me with a 3/3 in the air, so I'm
Yeah.
going to send 7/6.
Perfectly
Unblockable.
reasonable.
On attack, I will draw a card and discard a card with the ring. So I will draw and I will discard a Maestro's Theatre. So on damage, I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. And I will ship the turn there.
And in your end step, I will tap 2 to cast Deduce, which draws me a card and investigates. 8. Oh. Ah, that would have been nice previously. Okay, untap. Draw. Draw. What of these do I need to cast? Alright, we'll play an island. Oh wait, hang on. Do we? No, we'll play a glacial fortress. Both. Okay. So, one white and two one. To cast Armed with Proof. When it enters the battlefield, I will investigate twice. Clues I control are equipment in addition to their other types, and have equipped creature gets +2/+0.
Such a good card.
That's cool.
Very nice.
Okay, so I investigate twice, which gets me an extra one, so I have 10 clues. I will then spend 2, 3, 4, 5 to equip 5 clues to Ezrim.
Oof.
Big.
Am I dead?
I think you get a one-turn pass, right?
No, that was last turn.
No, you should get it in return now. That's what I mean.
Would be nice, yeah.
That means
But I feel like I'm probably the threat. Yeah.
There are 5 clues attached to Ezrim. I will pay 1 to stack a clue and give him vigilance, and which also in turn makes him and Martha unblockable.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Then we will. So Ezrim is currently 10, 15, 16 power. And I believe you have 6 commander damage already.
I sure do.
So we will go to combat, and Tom, you will take an unblockable 4 power Martha.
Yep.
And Tristan, that is 16 from Ezrim. That is unblockable.
Unfortunately, I have no effects.
Woo!
You were taken out by the unblockable that you so.
What?
You
Live by the unblockable, die by the unblockable.
Exactly.
Actually, I will. Do I spend one more? No, I don't, because I will keep. I'll keep. As they are, yeah. All right. So that puts you on 22 commander damage, and the magical the College of Magicology, whatever it is, magical investigation, has deemed you a threat to Ravnica.
I am a heretic. Yep.
No, not a heretic. This is not religious in any way, shape, or form. You have assassinated one too many people. And then we will then pass the turn.
Okay, end step. I'm going to tap 4.
Mm-hmm.
Slimefoot's ability, make a sapling, but doubling season, I'll make 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap with Cryptolith, tap. I'm going to sack 1 with the Thalid. So I will draw a card from that. It'll trigger Slimefoot, so you will lose 1, I gain 1.
Sure.
And then I'll move to my turn. So untap. Upkeep, trigger on Thorn Thalid, puts 2 spore counters on it. Doubling season, and I'll draw for turn. Tap a swamp for a Soul Ring. Hell yeah!
OP
Right when I need it.
Threat has changed.
Never not on time.
Tap 2. 2 green and a black. I'm going to play Spore Mound. It's a 3/3 fungus. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 green sapling creature token into the battlefield.
Okay.
I'm going to tap the sapling for green. I'm going to tap that for black, and I'm going to sack it using Valid Soothsayer. So everyone loses one, I gain one. And I draw a card.
Are you able to kill us this turn?
No, definitely not. I'm going to pass turn.
Okie dokie. I will untap
Yes.
and I will draw. Ooh. That does a thing. Okay. For 1, I will play. Yeah. A Falconwrath Gorger, which gives vampires that aren't on the battlefield madness. Their madness costs are equal to their mana cost. Which will then cause me to discard a card. Now, that will cost X, it will be 1 less. So, I will discard Avazan's Judgment.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that was scary, that, isn't it? So Avazan's Judgment reads, deal 2 damage divided as I choose among any number of target creatures and or players. However, if the madness cost is played, I pay X and divide X up instead. So X will be 6, because it was reduced once by the Archimancer. So, in order to keep things fair, I'm just going to shoot Tom for 3. And I'll
No, don't worry.
just
Tom,
gonna
you're good.
cancel it.
1, 2, 3, 4, and
I'm
5.
saved.
2, 3. No, I don't need to tap the planes. 1, 2, 3 clues. 6, 5, 2, 3. Because I will counter that
Okie dokie.
and investigate 4 times.
Mean, but okay. I will play a Spire Garden, which comes into play untapped, which will cause me to draw a card because I have nothing in my hand. Oh, really? Okie dokie. Right. I'm going to go to combat. So I will send the 3/3 and the 4/4 over to Tom for a total, well, currently 7, but I will have to discard my hand, which is 1 forest, and draw 3. Okay, still 7 damage total, mate.
They both got trample.
One's got trample, but they both have flying.
Oh, they've got flying. Cool. Yeah. So how much? 7.
7 total.
Yep.
Then that will be me.
Okay. I will pay 1 in your end step, back a clue, draw a card. Cool. Untap. Draw a card for turn. That's what's untapped as well. pay a blue. Tap 1 clue. For eidetic memory, when he enters the
That's all good.
battlefield, draw a card. I have no maximum hand size again. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I have drawn more than 1 card this turn, put X +1/+1 counters on target creature I control, where X is the number of cards I have drawn this turn minus 1. Okay.
Cool.
Then six plus 10, 16. 4 plus. I need to put another 3 on it. 1, 2, 3. To put another 3 clues onto to equip another 3 clues onto Ezrim. I will. I don't think I played the land for this turn yet, so I will play a plains. I will tap the plains to sack a clue to give Ezrim vigilance.
Don't like it.
And then I will go to combat. Both Martha and Ezrim are unblockable. Martha is going to come at you, Woody, and Ezrim is going to come at you, Tom.
How big?
8, 16, 20, 20. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I'm
had
dead.
a cross-eidetic memory trigger, which will go on Martha. Yeah, he's 22 power himself.
Sure, in response, I'm going to do some damage to you on the way out. So
Sure.
3, 4, make 2 saplings.
Oh, I will also give him lifelink, because, why not?
Tap that to village right, sack a sapling, do 1 damage to you both.
Cool.
Gain 1, draw 2. Those don't help me.
So 1 damage, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
How big's Martha, sorry?
Martha is 5. And Ezrim then gains me 16, 21, 22 life.
Don't like that.
46. At which point I will pass the turn.
Okay. Hope for something good.
You got that new Emrakul in there, right?
I think the Emrakul is in there. It's not in my hand. Unfortunately.
Well, if memory serves me correctly, I am out of counter spells. I think I only run 2 in this deck.
Okay. So you got 1 flyer. It's your 46 health.
Yes, I have 1 flyer,
Oh dear.
who I can give lifelink to.
And hexproof.
Yeah, well.
Lifelink and hexproof. Oh wow. Yeah. I really don't want to do that. Oh, okay, let's just make you do it. Let's just make you do it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna overload this Vandal Blast.
Ooh,
Ooh, yeah.
Pretty good.
that's real nice.
Yeah. I will get a trigger on Flubs for casting a spell?
That's a pretty good answer.
Well,
It
it's
really
a
is.
thing.
Okay, well, we're going to start by paying 2. So I might as well give him hexproof and lifelink.
Yeah. And how many more have you got to do that with? If I
I
respond to
have-
that trigger.
Yeah, so I have 9 more clues.
Okay. Well, in that case, no response.
I don't think I have anything with flash. Oh. Okay, well, I think. Oh, that's still going to Vandal Blast. Okay. I think I then. 2, 3. 3. Not great. But it might have to suffice. So. Yeah, the Vandal Blast goes off.
I'll just do the Flubs trigger first, so I'll discard
yeah,
this
sure, yeah,
island, and then the Vandal Blast will resolve.
Sure. Okay, so I lose 9 clues. My Soul Ring, the Inspiring Statue, and the Inspiring Statuary. Ooh, Improvise gone. Well, I have no clues to use them, so yeah.
So, I think the next thing I need to do is attempt to beast within Martha.
Sure. Martha gets turned into a 3/3 beast. So.
Okay, and then I get a trigger, and I will discard this Song of Creation. I have got 0 cards in hand.
Wow. Okay. Beast there.
Then I shall go to combat. Swing with everything other than Flubs, and then I will draw 3 cards.
How much damage is that in total?
3, 7, 9, 11.
11. Sure, I will. You have 2 mana open.
I do.
I will block the Anarchomancer with Ezrim.
Cool.
Gain 6, lose.
So lose 3 total.
Lose 3 total. Cool. Yeah. 3.
Cool. I will tap the Steam Vents for a Soul Ring just to join the party. And then I will discard this random. Oh, this Badger Dinosaur.
So is that everyone that had a Soul Ring in that game then?
I think so.
Yeah.
We all did.
Nice.
Then I'll pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Right. How do I get clues? Draw. I'll play Hallowed Fountain for my land, which will come in untapped. Can I get clues? Can I get clues and have enough mana to equip them is the question. 6. would be 1, 3. Then I've got 1, 2. 3, 4. Oh wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I only need to do this once. Cool. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Disorder in the Court and exile 1 creature, which will be Flubs.
Nice.
And investigate X times, which will get me 2 clues. Return the exile card to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No. That gets me 2 clues. I will pay 2 mana to equip those clues to Ezrim.
Awesome.
I will then pay 3 mana for Detective of the Month, who has Ascend. As long as I have the City's Blessing, detectives I control can't be blocked.
Nice.
Whenever I draw my second card each turn, create a detective. But I then believe I can swing out for 6, 10, 12,
I'll do it.
15.
Nice.
Good games, everyone.
Hey, good game, folks.
Good game.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the game. I just want to say thank you for watching the video, and an extra special thank you to our Patreons who support the channel behind the scenes. If you'd like to join our Patreon, you can check out the link in the description below.